surgery on hips, and they didn't tell them no, but they didn't add into it, so. Yeah. No, I mean, he comes in once a week and we talk about things.
He trees it.
He's excited.
I said something to Paul. Paul's gonna get it.
All right.
All right, welcome to our regular board meeting. Please rise to join us for pledge allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, it's good to have Andy back in his limited role, and
Thanks.
we're hoping that Craig fall through. We don't have a storm to try to leave to tonight, so. Roll call?
Gary Arlos. Here. Leah Rulo.
Here.
Chris Ravish.
Sure.
Bonnie Holstein.
Here.
Katie Grigorchuk.
Here.
Paul Grigorchuk is here. And Brad Doobie.
Present. Okay, any additions, deletions, and changes to the agenda?
I'd like to add to the consent agenda. It's in your packet, that text message, the resignation of Dorian Betzel. 11K. Dorian.
Anything else?
Move to approve the agenda.
Motion?
I'll support.
Got motion support. Any discussion? Okay, seeing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Any community comments on the agenda? Seeing none. On to the consent agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda. Pay the bills of $491,149.10.
Support. Motion support. Any discussion? Roll call.
Gary Arlos.
Yes.
Chris Ravish.
Yes.
Leah Rulo.
Yes.
Bonnie Holstein.
Yes.
Paul Grigorchuk is yes. Katie Grigorchuk.
Yes.
And Brad Doobie.
Yes. That's it. Okay, on the communications.
Thank you, President Doobie. First thing you'll see in the non-consent agenda, a calendar edit. I wanted to give you a little bit of information on that, just so you knew what the reason was. I work with the union, the PEA, to create the calendar in winter, early winter, before homecoming was set. And I think we just put it in as a day, a half day, because for the last few years, we've done a half day on homecoming. It helps with afternoon activities. A lot of years, the whole day is just kind of a wash because they spend 3 hours at a exciting pep rally in the morning. So we didn't change that once the homecoming was set. And you can see that we were looking to change a half day from September 19th to the actual homecoming date on October 3rd. I know we hate changing calendar dates when it's already been set. So if we can't, we would stick with it, but that's the reason why we are requesting to move that half day. Questions?
You fine with it?
Yeah, that's who brought it to my attention. Like, hey, we didn't move that when it was done. So, start of the school update coming soon. We are just around the corner. Open positions. We have a few. Central Elementary is now looking for a PE teacher and 3 parapros for their title positions. Middle school also is looking for a parapro. First day for staff is next Monday, the 18th. Board members are always welcome, invited to the opening meeting breakfast. That it's at 8 o'clock, correct? Yep, at 8 o'clock. So if you're interested or looking for something to do, we'd love to have you. Bittersweet rental. Bittersweet Quilt Shop is asking about renting a room at the Advancement Academy. It's an open room now that our ISD no longer is using. So if there were any questions or concerns about that, you could let me know, discuss it, but it's an open room available at this point. Let's see. Tribal Grant Review Team. I know we talked about this once. I'd like to thank Ms. Van Driesch for developing a very specific process to submit grants to the Saginaw Chippewa Indian Tribe. We will have a very detailed process for staff to get approval from a team of PASD staff. We're going to get a nice committee with an administrator, teacher, steelworker. There were like 5 or 6 different people from different groups. And they will rank the potential grant submissions. So what it is instead of doing a whole big grant and then you get turned down, like 3 or 4 sentences, give us what this is going to be about, how it's going to help our kids. And then that committee will judge ranked on the need and justification of what they're looking for, alignment with our mission and goals, student impact, feasibility, cost, effectiveness, and department review. Make sure that the departments actually have already looked through this and said they need it. So Ms. Van Driesch did a great job of putting that together, and I think it'll be helpful for the staff this fall.
Yeah, sounds great. One other thing, I don't think you mentioned it. Ongoing costs, it's one thing with grants that are always need to be considered. Is there?
You don't want to buy a program for $10,000 and then have to pay it for the next 10 years. Yeah. Yep, that's good. Good point.
Is there any way someone can bypass the committee and turn in a grant without going through the committee?
What, Jay? Did Jay and I talk about this? That
Yeah, somebody has.
because they could, but I'm the one that has to approve them. So if they do that, I just won't approve it,
Very good.
and then they can't get in.
Okay.
Yeah. Good questions. We are excited to present a new program that we have. I don't know if I talked about the welcome baby box that we have. I wanted to show it to you guys, and I think what we did is we thanked Ms. Crook for helping with this before, but I at least wanted to show you it. When we have a new addition to the district, we wanted to get them this box. I actually wanted to deliver it to their house, knock on their door, and welcome them to the Pinconning school family. And in the box, we have a $10 gift card to Town and Country for baby supplies, formula, diapers, whatever you may need. I really like this one. This is from Independent Bank. Just a flyer on 10 reasons to save with the Michigan 529 advisory plan. So nothing from them, but it's just information on how they can save for college. Our flyer for the school that was created last year with all of our great programs and things in it. Refrigerator magnet has our school vision and kind of a little words of encouragement and things that we have here at the school. We have Pinconning onesie that was from a grant, the tribal grant last year that our Mr. Shoemaker's company, East Edge Graphics, made those for us. And then a letter that welcomes them. And it says, "Welcome to the world and welcome to Pinconning Schools family. We are so excited that you are now part of a proud tradition of Spartans who learn with heart, lead with courage, and grow with purpose. Though you are just beginning your journey, your future is already bright, and your Spartan family is here, ready to cheer you on every step of the way. One day you'll walk the halls of our schools, make friends, discover your passions, and dream big. You'll be encouraged, supported, and celebrated because that's what it means to be a Spartan. The Pinconning Schools belief statement is, we believe in every student, every day. From your very first steps to your graduation day and beyond, we can't wait to see the amazing things you'll do." So our hope is that the parents know and feel part of our school system as soon as they're here. Now here's the tricky part. Back in the old days, it was in the newspaper every time there was a birth and there was an announcement and you knew who had a baby. That's not there anymore. So the tricky part is going to be how we find out. And it's going to be probably word of mouth thing. We're putting it on our Facebook, our webpage. We'll tell, here in the board meeting that people can see, but also our staff meeting. And we're just hoping that it gets out there enough so that when we start seeing pictures and putting things on Facebook or on our website, that more people want to let us know when they, and it's not like we're tracking people or selling their information. We just need their address so that I can bring it up to their house. That's what we're really looking for. So we're excited, hoping to keep our students here with us that are our Spartans.
Absolutely.
Let's see. I think that's it. Any questions?
They wanted an announcement. We have that beautiful website now.
Yeah. Mhm.
New Spartans, we got one right next to you. You can start working that one.
Absolutely. I agree. Thank you.
Shown and generally just been like to just sort of let people.
Yeah, any way we can,
the article, for sure.
yeah, any way we can,
Regular, like, hey,
yeah, we want to get that word out there. Yep, and that's for, I think, we posted as of August 1st, right? So we're not going backwards because those kids will be able to fit in the little onesie, you know, if they were born in January of 25. So from August 1st, and they need to live in our district. So if they're not living in our school district, you know, we're not sending them a gift card and that information. These are for us, for our kids. Thanks.
Administrative staff.
I don't have a lot, but just, we have our meet and greet scheduled for next Tuesday, August 19th. Sixth grade will come at 11 o'clock and meet for 2 hours. We've got some things planned for parents when the kids are busy with their activities, some different speakers, and that will conclude at 1 o'clock. We've got some community resource tables that will be set up in the gym lobby. That will also greet the 6 to 12 meet and greet. That's kind of more of an open house style from 1 to 3 p.m. And the Kona ice truck will be here for the duration of that. Both meet and greets kind of, so spread the word. The funds for the Kona ice will support student activities for the Middle High.
I have a few things. Mr. Floyd has a report for you. So he, on Thursday, a representative from Tiny Mobile Robots performed a demonstration on the football field for Mr. Floyd, Mrs. Enciso, the Booster Club president, Ryan Cooley, and 3 members of the maintenance crew. The Tiny Mobile Robot is a field painting robot that is capable of painting our athletic fields within the cost of man hours. During the demonstration on Thursday, the robot painted the outline of the field as well as the hash marks, 1 red zone, including the end zones, and a block letter S midfield. The lines are perfectly straight and evenly spaced, and in the past we've had officials complain about straightness of the lines that are often caused by the unevenness of the terrain in the field. The robot wheels self-adjust every 0.5 seconds to assure precision, and it runs off GPS coordinates and control through a tablet. We actually had a demonstration earlier last year at a different company. It's the coolest thing ever. The former band director watching your lines be perfectly straight. Anyway, so we believe the robot would save the district money over time by reducing the cost of man hours used to paint the fields and also by reducing the amount of paint used on the fields. There's no paint waste due to the fact that the robot has an auto return system. And then the hours spent on cleanup and maintenance of the robot is also less than the current system that we use. Maybe also used for other projects besides painting our fields. It can be used for such things as painting the field for graduation, numbers for senior night, or repainting the parking lots as well. And the Booster Club has expressed paying for half of the robot, and we are hoping the school district would pay for the other half. And I have some information packets in here that I put together. But I know from seeing it in person, it's pretty stinking cool.
We did write a grant for our last year that it was not successful, so, and we can do it again.
I know the Booster Club, if they
They
pay
posted
for,
on the back. I don't know if it's,
if it is.
they posted on the back, but I don't know if it's something
Just
that.
says board meeting,
Oh.
so I.
Roughly, what's the price?
I'm not sure exactly what
It's,
it's.
I think 30 something to
37,
37.
it's on sale right now for like 24.
Yes, and there was a percent off, so it was down like
Yeah.
$11,000 or something.
And there is a $2,000 yearly
Paint fee? Is that
maintenance
the paint?
fee, upgrade fee, something like that, where you need $2,000 every. If it does have it has cell service, I think you're paying for part of that cell service.
And I think Jeremy could probably let us know the current sprayer, how long have we been cobbling that together, trying to, it's pretty old and.
Yeah, but the line were straight after I started. But yeah, it's old.
We are in need of a new one, it's just if we wanna go this expensive with this or.
What's that cost? Something like the old,
The old with that,
old
yeah.
walk around.
What did it cost?
Yeah, what's a new one like we have?
I would think that we should get a few other prices to be able to compare it to. I mean, are we on top of the line here, or?
Well, we did get a price last year,
So we already have another one.
We know what
and I
that
think
one
it was more.
That one was more. I know this one is less than the one that demoed at the beginning of last year.
The truck delivery was within 2 weeks too, so you can get it coming pretty quick. I was interested, do you know how many man hours we put into striping a football field?
That's what I
I
was gonna
think
say.
we have to do it from scratch, figure out the lines, it's like 3-4 hours, you know.
2 guys?
Cause it's easier with 2 guys, cause you can move stakes and the line.
And then this would do baseball, take place of your chalk, do your soccer, obviously. Anything else that we wanted?
Once you get it established though, it's easy, cause you just follow the line.
Yeah.
What's nice about this, so we found out, there is pins in the football field, we found. with the metal detector, but this thing automatically finds it.
Nice.
Is the booster club willing to support half of no matter what we get? Or is it this one that they're willing to support half?
We agreed on this one, but we can do it again if we're gonna.
They're pretty flexible.
Yeah.
If there's a third company
Yeah,
that's
we
a
keep in
little
mind they would be
better or
willing to go
cheaper,
again.
I don't know if there is.
And like Gary was saying too, AYSO might want to help with something maybe, if they could,
AYSO doesn't use it.
maybe they could. I know it was a paint striping lines out there. We used to do it for AYSO.
So what about repairs that? Is that included as part of that process, like maintenance of it?
No,
Repairs, like it's gonna be like, it's a computer.
there's some moving parts to it. They do have parts lists. He doesn't have much maintenance to them at all. He talked about they had one in service for 10 years. He thinks that would last 10 years. Yeah. And there is a lease option that they looked at, but the lease was, I think he was calculating it to be like 40,000 if he did the lease option. It was 3 or 5 years, so it's still a good chunk of change. A grant would be great if we could get that.
I'll put it in for it again. So I guess we're board's interested and
Yeah.
we get some more info and do the whole thing like we normally have to with the comparisons and the 3 different bids. But it's nice to let them know that this is something we're looking at, so great.
The capabilities are really cool.
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you. So now it's the principal. I want to introduce Stacey Polka, who brought her on staff teaching the English department, so we're super happy to have her, and we're fully staffed, which is awesome. Monday, everyone comes back, which we're super excited about, and it's a mad dash to get everyone started. So after we start the morning, everyone will actually be staying for a full day of in service with CAN Council. They will be here talking about the HOPE framework and our Safe Schools initiative, which we are super excited about. They have a full day agenda and just really student-centered everything and supports for everyone. Bus drivers who are first people to see our kiddos in the morning and the last to see them off at the end of the day. So it'll be nice to have everyone together. Always my favorite day of the year, bringing everyone back. And this Thursday, we bring in all of our new teachers to the district here, and we go through all of their super fun logins, so that way we can start the school year not freaking out about all the things.
Next Tuesday, we also have our meet and greet, but we're doing ours from 5 to 6:30. And I'm sad about the rain. The text went, did it come through today?
Yeah.
I was wondering, so
Yesterday.
yesterday.
She had sent it Thursday afternoon, but I didn't see it because I was out. So sorry.
So, yeah, love working with Doreen. She's going to be a big loss in our kitchen and at our school. So hopefully, we'll find someone new.
Thanks.
Hunter, Allison. Okay. Jeremy?
I do have some.
All right.
So I found this used bus. Just under 10,000. It's a lift bus. It's newer than the one we have. I kind of want to get it so we have extra parts around, the parts to work on any of our buses. Like, I won't scavenge it right away, but it's nice to have there for backup if we need some. It's like 99. So, what do you think about it? He's gonna hold it for us. It's got like 100,000 miles on it. Just been inspected, so everything's good on it. It's a good price. Probably about $30,000 plus. So let me know what you think.
What year is that, Jeremy?
It's a 17,
Okay.
What is the one that we have now?
16.
Okay.
But what I like about it is the parts will work on everything we have, so.
So is this is a parts bus?
We get a pinch. Well, I don't want to tear it apart because it's newer than our other one.
So the other bus will become a parts, yeah. When you need it approved by to get it for the,
He's gonna hold it for us. I kind of have a couple guys, have their feelers out for deals like this, and
And it's under our limit, it doesn't have to be,
oh, okay.
it's only 10,000, so we're okay.
How many miles does your 16 have on it?
120.
Okay.
But like the rear end, the rear ends are $5,000. I've been buying them used. This will have one in it.
Yeah.
Or the old one. They're all the same. The motor training.
Yeah.
Windows, seats.
I mean, I did look at our 22L transportation state grant allocation, and we got 2 years worth of it. We spent the first year, so now we have carryover for last year's allocation, so we'll have plenty of funding that we can use for that $10,000. So, yeah.
Go.
All right. Yeah, we did. Non-consent agenda. Okay, the bittersweet agreement.
move to accept the lease agreement proposal from Bittersweet for 25-26 school year.
Motion support, any discussion?
There's, you said in your update, we have no need for that room this year. Not gonna regret halfway through the year. We're gonna need it out in the agreement. That we have to add a classroom.
The clinic, that's one in there.
No, it's separate, so.
That's the only thing I noticed in the agreement, is
No.
there's no out. We need it in the back, but I'm okay, if we're good.
Yeah, I guess I can talk to her about that, but I wouldn't want her to move everything in and then we have an
I
out
agree.
where in a month we say, sorry, you're out. Yeah, that would not be very nice. So I would think a year, year by year, and then if we need it, we can adjust.
Yeah, looks like she had everything in the letter.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Let's see, calendar.
Just to confirm, that was for the full 2 classrooms.
Just one.
This was for half.
Yeah, it's the one classroom. We can't do both classrooms. I checked with Mr. Sanford and they still use, there's a kind of an open room that the GSRP students use like for indoor recess when it's raining out or bad weather, they go in there. Where we were thinking that we could move stuff to give her that second room, but we can't because it's used. So, no, and she understands. It's okay.
Change for the calendar year.
I move to accept the change to the 2025-2026 calendar.
Support.
Motion support, any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And then, letter C, the first reading of the elementary, 25-26 elementary.
I move to accept the first reading of the 2025-2026 elementary handbook.
Support. All right. Nobody jumped on that. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. A little bit quieter. All right, I got a motion and support and discussion. Okay, seeing that.
I have a question, sorry. This is something that parents have talked to me about, and I guess it's just anyone that does it. But just to have a better understanding, and I don't see it in here at all. But if there's a student that's acting out and, they can't get the student under control, the whole class has to leave and the student stays. Parents have a really hard time understanding that and why that's happening.
It's easier to vacate a classroom with students that are listening and following directions than to keep them in there and watch a child, because we can't touch the child that's having their whatever.
I just wonder if you put something in your handbook that, because in the behavior issues, it
Is
doesn't.
it just a one or is it central? Because it's in the elementary handbook.
Procedure, I mean,
I think with that anywhere.
Right, parents aren't gonna go online and look for procedures of elementary schools. So I'm asking, would it be a big problem to add that in there just to let parents understand why this is the procedure? Because when I was a kid, that didn't happen. You grabbed the kid and you took them out. So it's different than what parents are used to seeing and having happen. It's just a recommendation.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, all those in favor? Opposed? All right, public comments.
I'll take a shot. Your rental agreement, you did a voice vote that involved money, you might want to do a roll call.
Yeah,
on that.
I was thinking at first that we didn't have it listed in there. We'll go back and then we can redo that one. A voice vote on the bittersweet agreement.
Sure.
Go ahead.
All right. Bonnie.
It's on the bittersweet one.
It's on the bittersweet.
I move to accept the.
No,
No,
we're just go back to the voice.
Oh, just say,
You're just gonna do a roll call.
oh, yes, sorry.
Terry Yaros.
Yes.
Leah Rizzo.
Yes.
Rick Ravish.
Yes.
Augie Rorschach, yes. Katie Rorschach.
Yes.
And Brad.
Yes. Any other? Yeah.
You need to say your name. Rhonda. All right, I just wanted to make sure you're aware, you didn't mention that no one had a second cook position open. So with the resignation of Dory, they have 0 cooks. And the bill to start the school year. And then you had mentioned switching this half day to the October, the homecoming day. Are we going to plan some activities for students between 11:10 to homecoming parade? No?
No, we haven't. No, it's just a regular half day.
To have an extra,
Yeah.
have that day, okay, thanks.
Anybody else? Especially, any plan the board?
It's nice, we have 2 individuals here tonight that we need to recognize. Jessica and Cliff have stepped down from the boosters. Just want to say thanks for your dedication.
How many years was it? 8? Wow, that's mean.
I'm sure it was a difficult choice, but you've been good supporters of the school board and of the district in whole, and our students are number 1 to you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, it was always great, Cliff, having you guys around here. I know you're gonna be around. I can't see you get too far away.
Another one more to go through.
Yeah, you can enjoy a little bit more on the sidelines.
Yeah.
Okay, then, do one more note?
Move to adjourn.
Support. Any discussion on that? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
You guys have your, like,
Yeah.